Today on The Edge, some students at EdTech came back this year to a transformed classroom. We'll take you inside and show you how this new setup is changing how they work. Plus, there are some new faces here at EdTech. We will introduce you to the new staff. New this year on The Edge, a new segment, DMA Rates. New movies, new music. We take a look at what's hot and what's not, and tell you if it's worth your time.
Good afternoon. It's Friday, September 22nd. I'm Savannah Ayers.
And I'm Harlan Yost. Welcome to the first edition of The Edge. Lapeer EdTech students were at the top of their game at the SkillsUSA National competition in June. The Edge's Nathan Hartville has the details.
5 students from Lapeer EdTech competed in the National SkillsUSA competition. All the students placed in the top 5 in the country. Dalton Lansky was part of the silver medal mechatronics team. He and his teammate used what they learned in the class at the competition.
Exactly at Skills, we lined up a shaft for a motor output. We wired a PLC and also programmed it. We also hooked up a motor control circuit.
The event wasn't just competition. There was a lot going on.
Oh my gosh, Nationals was amazing. Just being in the big arena with all the other thousands and thousands of competitors, all very dedicated to their profession.
Emily City graduate Andrew Laurie Gill competed in the job skills demonstration. He placed 5th in the nation.
He demonstrated, he had to demonstrate a task in front of 3 judges at Nationals. So he demonstrated professional table setting.
Kyle McMurray of HVAC class competed and placed 3rd in the national.
It's a real honor to have a student win at national level. The student has gone in their local competitions, they've won. They go through the regional competition and then they win at the state level competition. So you're already competing against the best that we have in the state of Michigan, which is a really awesome group of kids. To go to nationals and actually medal and win in nationals is a very big honor. The student I took this year actually got a full ride scholarship to Lincoln Technology and a lot of tools and a lot of great experience.
Congratulations to the national winners. This is Nathan Hartville reporting for The Edge.
Some construction students spent their weekend using what they have learned in class to make a difference in the community. On September 15th, 9 students helped build a ramp for the Zeman family. In July, Matt Zeman was in an accident and was paralyzed from the waist down. Until now, the house only had steps, making it hard for Matt to come and go.
So he needed access to his house, and there was only steps.
Oh yeah, we went there Saturday, I believe. We went there all day. Started at 7. Built a ramp for the Zemans, and put a full day in, and got done around 7 p.m. I believe.
Matt Zeman graduated from Lapeer East and is the son of a long-time Lapeer administrator from the Lapeer Community Schools. Some second-year students are returning to new faces here at EdTech in their classrooms.
The Edge's Savannah Wixon introduces us to the new staff at EdTech.
2 classes are welcoming new paraprofessionals this year. Mrs. Stallsmith is the new parapro in the Health Science Professions class. Though she is new to the Health Science classroom, she's very familiar with the medical field.
Prior to being a parapro, I worked at the McLaren Hospital in Lapeer. I was a pharmacy technician certified for 3 years. I worked in the inpatient and the outpatient pharmacy. And I also worked at Orion Family Physicians in Lake Orion as the lead medical receptionist, and I trained all of the new employees as well.
In the marketing and entrepreneurship classroom, Miss Higgins is a new paraprofessional, but she isn't new to EdTech. Last year, she worked with students in the mechanical construction class. Miss Higgins says she loves working with the students.
They love to come to school, they get to work, and they enjoy the program.
Miss Higgins and Miss Stallsmith aren't the only new faces arriving at EdTech. The mechatronics class is looking for a new teacher. Mr. Timmerman left the position in August. Since the start of the school year, the students are waiting patiently and going about their work with a substitute teacher as they await their new instructor. This is Savannah Wixon reporting for The Edge.
They are also awaiting a new paraprofessional in the health occupations classroom. We will introduce you to them when they arrive.
You might have noticed some new students this week, but they were much smaller than your average EdTech student. That's because the Teens and Tot preschool started on Wednesday. Careers and education students have been preparing for their arrival. This empty classroom will soon be filled with 15 3-year-olds in the morning and 16 4-year-olds in the afternoon. The high school students are excited for preschool to begin.
My favorite part is all of them coming in. They're excited to learn, and it's just fun teaching something different than physics. Instead, you're teaching them their colors. Just a good change of pace.
Coming up on The Edge,
a new cutting-edge rating system hits EdTech with real questions about movies, music, and more.
in just a few moments, we'll take a look at a classroom that had a complete transformation over the summer. Stay tuned, that's next on The Edge. There's a new look to the Marketing and Entrepreneurship classroom.
The Edge's Noah Hops takes us in to see the new and improved classroom.
The Marketing and Entrepreneurship class has gotten a brand new look this year, with the makeover starting at the end of the school year.
Last year, our new furniture came in, and I was able to utilize last year's students to move the old furniture out. But then maintenance came in and painted everything from the ceiling right down to the borders, and they cleaned our carpets for us and moved our new furniture in so we could get started fresh this year.
So far, the classroom is a hit with students.
I like it because it makes us more efficient as a business.
I love it. It looks really neat. All of the desks are together with our own departments, so it'll make us easier to communicate with our own departments.
The concept for this open classroom is being used in other schools, colleges, and in industry.
I basically looked at Davenport University, at the Tech Center in Genesee County, and Bay Aranac, and modeled this classroom after them. It's called Industrial Chic, and so if you come in, you'll see that the ceiling's completely open.
So next time you stop in the store, make sure you take a peek at the new classroom. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Noah Hopt.
Hey Harlan, is Taylor Swift's new album worth buying? Is silver hair still cool? Should I start doing squiggles for my eyebrows, or should I go see the new movie It?
Calm down, don't worry, friend. With our new segment DMA Rates, our Elena Guerrero takes a look at these questions and helps you decide. Today, she starts with It.
Just the mention of Stephen King's famous novel-made movie It is enough to make some people squirm.
This giant, pale-faced dude.
And now, the remake is currently in theaters. As of September 17th, the movie has made nearly $371 million.
I actually liked it. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I actually liked it.
I saw the first It movie, and it was really cool, and I read the book, so I want to see the movie.
Movie critics are calling it the Force Awakens of horror movies. When it comes to horror movies in general, the genre tends to be a hit with EdTech students. 82% of students surveyed said that they liked horror movies.
They're thrilling, they keep you on the edge of your seat, and they're just really enjoyable.
Don't really have a reason, I just like thrilling movies, I guess.
We also wondered if people enjoyed them year-round. Some said it depended on the movie.
Depends on the theme of the movie. They have, like last year, they had a Christmas-themed horror movie.
But what about the 18% that did not?
I don't like being scared.
So now for those who haven't seen the movie, we here at DMA appreciate a quality serving of cheese fries from the Culinary Corner. So we figured that would be the perfect rating system. We rate horror movies 4 out of 5 cheese fries. So don't avoid it, go see it. I'm Elena Guerrero, and join us next time as DMA rates Taylor Swift's new album. Is she being catty or batty? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can cut it.
If you have something you want us to rate, make sure you let us know. You can tweet us on the Edge LC with the hashtag DMA Rates.
That's all we have for this week's edition of The Edge. Make sure to tune in next edition.
And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at the Edge LC.